News broke yesterday that the jerseys for the unrivaled teams was going to be released. Now, shockingly, Angel Reese jersey immediately sold out within 2 minutes, guys. Angel Reese jersey sold out more than anybody. Now, many people were saying, you know what? This sounds like a bunch of BS, bro. How do Angel Reese jerseys sell out in 2 minutes, bro? Like, she popping, but she ain't popping like that, though. Like, somebody lying somewhere.
2 minutes. That's all it allegedly took for Angel Reese's jersey to completely sell out. Sounds impressive until you start digging into the details. Because when you crunch the numbers, things just don't add up. And this might be one of the most calculated marketing plays in women's basketball history. Think about it. How does a relatively obscure league suddenly generate merchandise buzz that outpaces long-established WNBA stars? The timing couldn't be more convenient, and the narrative practically wrote itself, but when something feels too perfectly orchestrated, it usually is. So let's take a closer look at these so-called record-breaking sales. Because the truth might reveal a manufactured moment designed more for headlines than actual demand. Stick with me, we're about to unpack the math, the motives, and the media spin behind the hype.
But I smell a rat, all right? Something smells like B to the S, all right? All right, I'm just saying, and this applies to this situation. I said, well, let me see what I can see.
What's really going on with these sales numbers might surprise even the most passionate basketball followers.
Angel Reese fans they're sad and they're furious and they're very upset right now because Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey came out and was sold out in like 2 or 3 minutes. Wow, impressive. That is very impressive.
Let's break down the timing of this jersey sellout because something feels off. When Angel Reese's jersey reportedly sold out within minutes, did anyone pause to question how perfectly timed the rollout seemed? At exactly 10:04 p.m. Eastern, the unrivaled jerseys dropped, and by 10:08 p.m., just 4 minutes later, headlines were already flying around claiming Angel's jersey was completely sold out. That's not just fast, it's suspiciously well coordinated.
Let me share this tab right here. So this is the Unrivaled website. And yeah, these are the jerseys, bruh. So it look like Alyssa Thomas jersey sold out. The Fisikalia jersey has sold out. Tatu Sabali jersey still available. An Angel Reese jersey has sold out.
4 minutes isn't even enough time to refresh a web page properly, let alone for a media outlet to verify a sellout, write a full article, edit it, and publish it online. Yet somehow, right after the jerseys dropped, fully written and polished, stories magically appeared. It just doesn't add up. And here's where it gets even more suspicious. Those same reports claimed that Chelsea Gray, Kelsey McBride, and Natasha Cloud also sold out at nearly the exact same moment. Really? Players with totally different fan bases and popularity levels all selling out at the same time? That's not organic, it's manufactured.
Now, it's Angel Reese jersey is the one that's causing red flags because people were saying within 2 minutes of clicking on this damn site, her jersey sell out, which means it might have been only 5, allegedly. Like, just like the number on her jersey, that's how many they had available, allegedly, bro.
Think about it. Who actually had real-time access to the inventory system to track each jersey as it was allegedly vanishing off the shelves? That's not how merchandise sales are normally reported. There's usually a lag data gets confirmed. Marketing prepares official statements, and then media outlets piece together their coverage. But in this case, the news of the sellout hit social media almost instantly. It all moved way too fast, and that kind of timing feels less like coincidence and more like careful orchestration. It definitely raises eyebrows.
Some even complained that there might not have been enough merchandise available in the first place. You think? You think? Because I think that's potentially a massive part of this.
Several outlets pushed out the same story at almost the exact same moment, like a movie premiere, where all the reviews hit before the opening credits roll. It didn't feel organic. It felt staged. This wasn't traditional reporting, it was synchronized messaging. These pieces didn't just cover the jersey sellout, they spun it into a cultural milestone. The whole thing came across as a carefully planned media rollout, not a genuine reaction to demand.
I just got to keep it real. I just got to keep it real because they saying ain't no way Angel Reese jersey sell out within 2 minutes, bro. This has never happened. Not even her Chicago Sky jersey sold out that fast. But I'm going to tell you, I got to believe him, bro. This looking real spooky. I can't even lie, bro. It's looking spooky out.
It's reminiscent of those limited edition drops designed around creating fake scarcity. Release a small batch, claim it sold out in an instant, and then fabricate the illusion of overwhelming demand. But real demand doesn't behave like this. If thousands of people were genuinely trying to buy at the same time, we'd have seen website crashes, checkout problems, and a lot of frustrated customers. Instead, everything went off without a hitch too perfectly smooth. Normal sellouts are chaotic, filled with failed transactions, customer complaints, and resellers making a profit. But with the unrivaled jerseys, everything unfolded seamlessly. The consistent, instant reporting suggests a strategy, not an organic surge in interest. Minimal inventory and an immediate sellout? It's more about crafting a headline than creating a true cultural moment.
Now, I'm going to be the first to tell you, I'm not shocked her jersey sold out. All right? Or that it would at least eventually sold out. I'm not shocked by that. It's the 2 or 3 minute part that I think could be questioned. Of course, you're not supposed to question anything, right? Not supposed to, but you can, because that's part of being an American and our right to say whatever in the hell.
Here's where things really start to fall apart in this whole jersey saga, exposing the flaws in the Angel Reese phenomenon. While her fans were celebrating what they thought were record-breaking sales, something suspicious was happening behind the scenes. Every single rival player's jersey, Natasha Cloud, Brittany Griner, and Nafisa Collier disappeared from inventory at the exact same moment. That's right, they all sold out at the same time as Angel Reese. Let's be honest, who genuinely believes Natasha Cloud has the same merchandising power as Angel Reese? That's like saying your neighbor's garage band draws the same crowd as Beyoncé. This is not how the marketplace operates.
So, but you are trying to tell me that Natasha Cloud is moving the needle? That Kayla McBride is moving?
Let's pause and think about this for a second. Kayla McBride isn't exactly driving the kind of demand we're talking about here. Think about when new tech drops, like the PlayStation or iPhone. The most sought-after versions are gone first, while the less popular ones might sit on shelves for days or even weeks. That's how real consumer demand operates. It's based on popularity and varies from product to product. So, let's be honest here. Angel Reese has millions of followers across social media. She's a college basketball superstar with huge mainstream recognition. On the other hand, while Natasha Cloud is undoubtedly talented, she doesn't come close to matching Reese's social media clout or overall fame. And yet, somehow, their jerseys all vanished from the shelves at the exact same time. Something doesn't add up.
That Brittany Griner, somebody that came back from Russia, and the very arena she was playing in for her first game couldn't even sell out. Not only could it not sell out, didn't come close to selling out. You're trying to tell me they moved the needle because of demand and all of their jerseys were gone in 4 minutes.
Fans wasted no time voicing their frustration online. I was there the second they dropped, and it sold out. I'm going to cry, one Reese supporter said. Another wrote, "How is Angel Reese's jersey already sold out? I didn't get to buy the Pothi jersey. How did it sell out so quick? Please restock." These comments highlight real disappointment from Reese's fans, who were eager to buy but couldn't snag the merchandise despite being ready to purchase.
Please restock at Angel Reese's jersey. We are begging. At Unrivaled WBB, a commenter wrote. Another frustrated supporter said, "Please let me get an Angel one. I was there the second they dropped and it sold out. I'm gonna cry." A sad poster said, quote, "How is Angel's jersey already sold out?" 3 question mark.
The sheer mathematical improbability of such perfectly aligned consumer behavior across players with vastly different levels of popularity is astonishing. Brittany Griner, despite her name recognition, hasn't been a major merchandise mover, even at the height of her career. Nafisa Collier, while highly respected in the sport, doesn't command the same social media following or mainstream attention that Reese does.
I guess I'm wondering because there's no way in hell Natasha Cloud's moving anything. I mean, let's be real here. Or Brittany Griner, either. All right?
What we're witnessing isn't genuine consumer excitement, but a strategic marketing move. The identical sellout times across all players hint at a coordinated effort to create hype for the unrivaled league. This wasn't about organic demand, it was about constructing a narrative. Every jersey from every player reportedly sold out within minutes, all at once. Such synchronized sellouts don't reflect real buying behavior. They reflect a PR strategy. By announcing instant sellouts, Unrivaled generated headlines and social media buzz, crafting the illusion of overwhelming popularity without presenting any evidence of actual sales.
I thought it was a little odd that it sold out in 2 minutes.
Let's pull back the curtain on this jersey drama and reveal what's really going on. The reality about Unrivaled League's viewership is downright embarrassing. We're talking about numbers so low that they couldn't even fill a high school gym with viewers, let alone a professional arena. So, ask yourself, how does a league with practically no audience suddenly sell merchandise like it's the NBA? It just doesn't add up.
Or if you've got half a brain at all, would it be prudent to suggest out loud that possibly they only had 50 or 100 of these damn things available to begin with?
The math simply doesn't make sense. If Angel Reese's jersey really sold out in those supposed 2 minutes, and we assume people were buying at a normal rate, there should have been thousands of jerseys available to begin with. That's how real sellouts happen in established leagues. But that's not what we're seeing here.
So while everybody's doing victory laps, the Unrivaled's supposed to not realize that if their player's jersey sell out in 4 minutes, that's going to in itself become a narrative and a story out there. Oh my goodness. Did you see Unrivaled? Did you see Angel Reese sold out those Unrivaled jerseys in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes? Whoa, that league that's got 150,000 fans watching a game?
Consider this. What if there were only 50 or 100 jerseys available to begin with? Similar to how sneaker companies release limited edition shoes, like 500 pairs, to create buzz. Unrivaled seems to be using that exact playbook. Established brands can justify these limited runs because of their popularity, but struggling leagues use them to create an illusion of demand. Suddenly, that lightning-fast sellout looks exactly like what it is, a manufactured marketing moment. It's like bragging about selling out a phone booth for a concert.
Call me skeptical, but I'm going to go with the idea that they didn't have very many jerseys in stock to begin with. And I'm willing to bet you it was all the same count of all the new jerseys that got released. Because you're trying to tell me that Sabrina Ionescu and Lexi Hull and Kaylee Copper, you're trying to tell me that all them jerseys are all in stock.
Let's break this down logically. The unrivaled league creates a small batch of jerseys, puts them online, and within minutes, they're gone. Then, they rush to announce record-breaking sales, claiming they're sold out. What they've really done is create artificial scarcity to generate buzz around their product classic marketing 101. This leaves genuine fans frustrated. Imagine rushing to buy a jersey, only to find it sold out, and then wondering why no one else seems to have one. Fans who support real merchandise drops are posting unboxing videos, Instagram photos, and game day pictures everywhere. But where's the proof of all these Reese jerseys? The social proof is suspiciously missing, leaving fans feeling duped and questioning the legitimacy of the whole operation.
Now, we know Unrivaled did not do very well when it comes to viewership. And just like I told y'all, they might only had 5 damn jerseys available. I just gotta keep it real.
The
Think about this
situation becomes
logically.
even
The
more
Unrivaled
suspicious when you
League creates
consider
a
the
tiny
league's
batch of
financial
jerseys,
struggles.
puts them online, and
Unrivaled
within
has
minutes they're
reportedly
gone.
failed to
Then they
pay
rush
its
to
players
announce
the promised
amazing,
$50,000
record-breaking sales.
bonuses.
We're sold
Yet
out.
somehow,
All they've done
they're
is
moving
create artificial
merchandise at
scarcity to
record
generate
speed.
buzz around their product.
How?
Classic
Can a
marketing
league that can't
101.
meet its
This
financial
leaves actual
obligations to
fans
its own
frustrated.
players
Imagine
suddenly
rushing
be churning out sellout merchandise numbers. When an organization shows you who they are through their actions, you have to believe them.
These numbers look very inflated. The number was looking inflated from the views, too.
This pattern clearly indicates something calculated rather than organic. What we're witnessing is a desperate attempt to create the illusion of success where none truly exists. The smoking gun is painfully obvious. Unrivaled likely produced a tiny inventory specifically to manufacture a sellout situation. This wasn't about fulfilling massive consumer demand. It was about generating hype for a struggling product. The sellout wasn't a reflection of Angel Reese's popularity. It was a testament to the league's marketing desperation.
They know it's BS, dog. They know it is. They know it is, man. I just gotta keep it real. Man. And so basically, they saying that they didn't even sell new stock. They're selling what they had left probably from the merch store down at Unrivaled. They ain't even making no more. They ain't even gonna make no more.
And here's the kicker. Nobody's talking about the fact that the Unrivaled League can't even pay its players. According to John, they haven't fulfilled the $50,000 bonuses they promised to their athletes. Let that sink in for a moment. If they can't even pay their players, how are they running this massive jersey operation? The whole jersey sellout story is just smoke and mirrors from a struggling league. The next time you see these wild claims about instant sellouts, ask for the receipts. How many were actually made? Who bought them? Where's the proof? Who's really benefiting from this manufactured frenzy? Share your thoughts below on this league's credibility crisis.